Here it is. It is, I think it's about 5:30. I think I'm at a good time. Let me see what time it is. You see, I did my maintenance checks yesterday. Oil's good. It's 5:52. I'm running a little bit later than I thought I would be, but that's okay. I'm cutting straight through Decatur, I think. It might be a bathroom stop. I'm not sure, but we'll see how I feel. Let's get going. Without even driving, I can tell that that light restoration has made a huge difference. All right. Miles outside of Decatur, my first scheduled stop, but I'm going to blow that stop the way I feel. It was supposed to be a rest stop. I'm just going to go and go for the next stop. We're doing real good, averaging about 65 miles an hour. I'm not going to push the car today. We're staying under 3,000 RPM, so we're just going to ride smooth all the way up. And that's the plan. It's getting a little lighter out. I'm going to see some sunshine. All right, I have come to Decatur, and I am going to blow by my first stop because I made stops along the way. I don't have to use the restroom. I'm not thirsty. I'm just going to keep on rolling until the next stop. We're doing really good. 29 miles to the gallon by averaging 65, by doing 65 miles an hour instead of pushing it at 70, 75. I'd only be doing like 23 miles to the gallon, but I'm already at 29 miles to the gallon. So I think I'm going to, even though it's going to take me about 2 hours longer than it normally would to get to my destination, I think I'm just going to keep up with the gas mileage. I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna ride with that. Yep, just past my first stop. I'm going to keep on going. We are coming to Alvord, and the reason I'm just making this is that, Robbie, this is a pretty long haul from Halton City. I think it'd be a pretty long haul for Henson, but we'd have to make it, you know, if we're coming out to your property to do some shooting and stuff, we'd probably just have to make it a day, sandwiches and things like that, and just plan a good 4 or 5 hours. Because it's a good 45 minutes plus to get to the Alvord exit. You know, I'm finding that cruising down at 65, 66 miles an hour, whereas normally I'm up on the wheel and I'm doing that 75, you know, 80, you can get away with 80, 85 and pushing the car real hard, concentrating on driving. Well, I'm almost up to 31 miles to the gallon, to the mile, to the gallon, to the gallon, to the mile, to the, what, you know what I mean, and the thing. And then, dude, I'm able to really look at the scenery because, you know, when I deliver auto parts, I'm just up on the wheel, man. I'm just concentrating, and I don't see anything but what I'm doing in terms of driving. But now I'm able to relax a little bit and just enjoy the scenery around me. I mean, maybe we'll get some better shots, but I'm just enjoying the ride. Let's see how I feel 13 hours from now. There we go, coming over this hill. We got that. Look what's over there. The sun. The sun is over there. We are definitely in daylight. It's 7 o'clock. It's 7:12. So we've been on the road we've been on that road for 2 hours and 20 minutes approximately. You know, I hear people say Texas is flat, but if you're on this drive, you would definitely know that Texas is not flat. hills, rolling hills, and some of them are some big rolling hills, but rolling hills, man. I think you go out to West North Texas, I think that's flat. But this part of Texas, most of Texas that I know, it ain't flat. I mean, take a look at that. Going down along, we just went up a long hill, we're coming down a long hill, and then we start up another upgrade. I mean, going towards Colorado, going towards Wichita Falls into Amarillo, it's all uphill. We're going uphill. Ooh, we just passed meat. I mean, cattle, meat. Look at that, grazing land. Gotta love the grazing land. I love grazing land. Okay, I think that's a hawk. Did you see the hawk? I saw the hawk. Do you like hawks? I like hawks. Traffic coming into Wichita Falls. We're 21 miles out of Wichita Falls. Yeah, I say Wichita because that's how it's spelled. Wichita Falls. I'll fight you on this. Wichita Falls. You see everybody's, man, I'm usually pounding pavement through here, pedal to the metal, but you see everybody else is just like passing me by. I'm just taking it easy. I got my rest stop coming up, and so that's what we're gonna do, is the rest stop coming up. Yeah, and I wasn't even thinking about it because I was just enjoying. There's some really nice properties up here. Now, anybody knows me that I would love to have a large spread of property that has good grass, and I could harvest grass, and I can make square bale for horses. That's what I'd like to do. Have some cattle, but have a good amount of land. See, look, there's grazing land and there's farming land up there. This is just above Wichita Falls. And yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to moving up here. It's a little colder in the wintertime. They get a little more storms. But, you know, my other place was thinking about down by Gun Barrel City. That's Ellis County. Ellis County gets some stuff in the springtime, big time, all the time. So, you know, that's what you get when you're looking for good ground to have good harvest. But yeah, there's some nice properties up here. If you can see that too well, but all in this area, they're all oil wells. It looks like a number of them are operational. When Trump was in office, when I came up here, every single one of them was pumping and pumping and pumping. Now there's a good portion of them that aren't pumping, but these are they're pumping, man. I mean, we're pumping oil. I mean, we shouldn't be in the crisis that we're in. It's been all set up by I'm not going to say because this is for YouTube. But this is for my, I'm trying to get some good stuff for Dan, Russian Dan. I don't know how to say his last name. Shikov, but I'll put his link on there. But this is Dan. This is going towards Amarillo, towards the panhandle of Texas. And I know you guys want to visit Texas. I don't know if you'll be that impressed once you got here, but I like Texas, and I like the land of Texas. There you go, more oil wells. Look at them wells moving right along, man. And but the problem is that a good portion of them aren't running. Like I said, 3 years ago when I came through here, they were pumping, all of them, man, all of them. There wasn't maybe one that was sitting still. So yeah, but that's it. We got wells going, and soon I'll be videotaping the wind farms. And I know with this GoPro, it's not the best, but I think we're going to be able to see those. They're big, those wind turbines. But look, 2 of them are working, and 3 of them are working, and 2 of them are not. That's not a high percentage. Yep, still drove a little further. Yep, still wind farm. So we are in the wind farm area. I didn't realize that we were there. And I think when we get past, no, I think this is the wind farm area, because I think that when we go above Amarillo, we start getting into other types of territory. We'll see. I don't quite remember. I come up this way about once every other year or so. But there you go. That's what a wind turbine for electricity looks like. Like I said, Texas has been ahead of the game. You know, we're even though we are a red state, we have natural gas. We do have, and I don't know where it's at. I know that we do have a big platform of solar, and we do have a great platform of wind. So, as a red state, we're a state that's been ahead of the game when it comes to energy. There you have it. They go way back there too. Look at that. We're actually approaching the other wind farm, which is humongous. It stretches. It just stretches as far as you can see. Actually, I think this side of the wind farm, there's another way to head up to where, or head around here, and it goes all the way over to the other way to get up to or come back from. I remember I went on that side of things one time as a different way to come back, and that wind farm goes way over. I mean, it's miles. This wind farm is miles. I don't know how well you can see with this camera. I wish I had a camera that could like zoom in and stuff while I'm filming. But I mean, we're talking huge. We're talking massive. It looks like a lot of them are working. I mean, I'm looking way back there. Wind farm, turbines. And up here, look at that. They're everywhere. They're on that side. They're on that side. They go as far as, and you can't see as far as I can see, but I can see as far as I can see. And I can see turbines as far as I can see. See? 10 per day. This is like humongous. Yes, hold fire, yeah. Go for it. Let's have hold fire. We don't have to do clean machines. There's no need to have high energy processing market. We can get anything. This humongous wind farm up here. Now, we're probably about, I want to say 30 minutes from Childress. Probably about 2 hours from Amarillo. Now we're going to stop at this rest stop in about 13 minutes, and I'm going to show you the rest stop because I like to show you the rest stop. But look at that. Turbines. Everywhere's turbines. Everywhere's turbines. Everywhere are turbines. Look at those turbines. They got to be pretty sensitive, because I mean, there's not like wind blasts knocking me off the road, so they've got to be pretty sensitive to the amount of wind that comes through. I don't know what the calculations on it. I can see Verizon. I think that's a huge deal. And look at the local mapping, hedging, transfer station there. That's how we get the big power lines. Yep. There, that's a picture of turbine right there. Anyway, if you want to know what's going on in the world, come to the manual, take the super world. Turbines. I look at turbines. Community. There you go. So this is a shame. When I come through here in the smaller towns, I mean, I could probably pick up some property here real cheap because there's nothing left, man. Cafes are closed, all these abandoned buildings. Communities just couldn't make it. I guess there wasn't enough farming. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. I would like to know why. I mean, people still live up here, but I mean, you can see they're very small communities. You know, not much of what you see from here. It's dilapidated. Well, at least the DQ is still open. But this is like one of those towns that I go through and I'm like, it's a real shame. Because I mean, look how all the stuff that is just empty, not being used. Look at the beautiful buildings, man. Such a heritage. I bet there was such a heritage here. You know, I mean, but look, just all abandoned, and that's just a shame. And it's not like it didn't just happen because of this economy or that economy. It's been like this, I mean, ever since I've been coming up through here to go to Colorado. But this is one of those areas I just wanted to take pictures of and show you, you know, that there's just communities and people from the past. Things didn't get passed on, and you can just see a civilization that once was, but now isn't. You know what I mean? Great properties right there. Look at that. Look at that. That's some great land. But look at these turbines, dude. Humongous. They're humongous. Look at that. That's still the field. Still the wind turbine field. Crazy. See, there's all these abandoned houses, and just think about what farmer had this farm and had this property and everything. The farm's still going. Now I'm feeling some wind, dude. I'm feeling some buffeting, the buffeting of the wind. But yeah, but it's beautiful properties up here, man. Beautiful. I love seeing flatlands and grass and everything like that. I'm not a real mountains guy. My brother lives in the mountains. That's where I'm heading to. But you give me a flat area like this with grazing and farmland, yeah, that's my deal right there, buddy.
Take the exit.
Hey, look at that property. Guess what's for dinner? Yeah. Hi, food. Thank you, food. See, Dan? Check out the cattle. This is the northern part of Texas, my friend.
Half a mile, take the exit.
The northern part of Texas. I think it's just because of that I like this rest stop. Hello. It's just because of that rattlesnake sign I stop here whenever I'm going this way.
Well, they're probably getting ready to come out. It's starting
Fixing
get
to,
hot.
yep. It doesn't say watch out for rattlesnakes in here. The one thing about this rest stop, it's always clean.
Now the smaller one.
Thank you, Texas.
Does not do that. You know, like the one for the kids.
You said it's got 2 buttons.
Yes, there's 2 buttons and I don't know
Have a
why.
blessed day.
You too. I don't know why.
Hey, how you doing? There's a children's playground out there. I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna take a little walk. I figure I'm gonna be taking a long time to get to Colorado today anyway, so we might as well just check out this rest stop. How about that? Just walk down here a second. Just check it out. There's like one on the other side. I never stop there because I'm usually just punching it. I'm punching it from Childress to home at that point, which is like 3 hours straight. You see, it's got a little pond. Doesn't have a. They should have made the walkway all the way around the pond. Little rest area, picnic tables. That's right. If you're smarter than an average bear, you'd want to use a picnic table. But this is my favorite rest stop, and just thought I'd share it with you for a minute.